I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. I'm your host, Stan Long, a.k.a. Big Stack, along with the lovely Terry T-Bomb Long. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Hey! That's what I'm talking about, man. Our audience is everything. We appreciate you guys so much for being a part of Spotlight Over the City. Shout out to the whole DMV, everybody at the sound of my voice, Largo, Southside, Uptown. So who else in the building? Palmer Park, Sea Pleasant, everybody that's rocking with Spotlight Over the City, man. We appreciate you guys amazingly doing numbers. Like the numbers are going crazy on Spotlight Over the City. We're grateful to God for that, first and foremost. So I want to shout out Atlanta, Philly, Chicago, LA, who else? Fayetteville, North Carolina, Be More in the building, New York, who else? Who else we got? Somebody said, boy, you better not. I got a threatening message. I got to make sure I remember. I'm going to come back to y'all. I'm going to have to remember who it is. But everybody at the sound of my voice, we have made it across the water. We overseas. We're doing numbers in different places, Ghana and this and that. So I'm thankful. We're not just a local brand. And God is blessing the brand. And I'm thankful. Yeah, that's right. Y'all can anytime y'all feel like it, y'all can give us that energy. So I'm real thankful for that because a lot of people been doing this a long time. But it doesn't mean that you get the growth, and it doesn't mean that you get the blessings and the connections and the people that we get to plug into. And it's just the things, the energy that God gives us to do it. So thank you for making this happen, because you guys are who makes this happen. So we appreciate you much for that. All right?
Yes, we
Let's
do
do a show.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, let's do a show. Spotlight time.
This is my favorite day of the week, my favorite
Your
show,
favorite
my
day?
favorite guy, my
All
favorite family. I am so excited about tonight's show. I'm so excited about how amazingly well we're doing on these platforms, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Listen, I look today at the stuff, you know how you look at the last 7 days. I'm like, even in the last 7 days, we've had 1.8 million views on stuff. So
1.8 million views. Just
much.
in the last
days.
30 days, though, 28 days is the last count. It was over 8 million views on our. So what I'm saying is we have over 150,000 subscribers, which is new to us. So we're excited about that. I know people think that you have to have millions, but the views that we get is tremendous. We average about 10 million views a month. And I think that that's totally amazing reach for a little small platform like Spotlight Over the City.
We ain't little and small.
So thank God for that, man. And thank God for you guys who make us who we are, and just stay tuned because we got a lot going. So let's do a show. Let's get to it. Let's get into it.
Amazing show for you all planned tonight. Wherever you're watching the show, please share it. That helps us out a lot. Share it on Facebook. Share the YouTube link. Share it on Instagram. There's a little arrow down there on Instagram. Y'all can share it with some people. Please do that.
Well, I tell you what, before we go any damn further, it's Aquarius season. And so, that's what's happening the whole damn show. This show, next show, every show until my season is up. Because I'm an Aquarius, a proud Aquarius, and I'm excited about our season, man. Guess what?
What?
Aquarius are special people.
Yes, y'all are.
We
Y'all
get
are
into
special.
it. Hey, but shout out to
In
all my
more than
Aquarius
one way.
Nation. I just wanted to make sure I
Special.
shout. I'm gonna keep shouting y'all out the whole every show until we
But
did.
yeah, shout out to all of the Aquarians. My daughter had a birthday yesterday. Shout out to you, Tyler Wilder. Shout out to you, Clark. Happy belated birthday
Happy
to you.
birthday, Clark. Happy birthday to Tyler Wilder and everybody else that I'm missing. Happy birthday to the homie Mel. I don't know where you are. You're supposed to be here
It's
right
Big
now.
Ab's belated birthday. Big Ab had a birthday
Hey, hold
last
on.
week.
So my main man, the sound man himself, the engineer, the super engineer himself is in the building. And his name is Ab. He's the biggest guy in the building. So when you see him, you'll know who he is. But his birthday is also last week, I think it was.
He a
So
Capricorn.
he's a Capricorn, but we just slid him in there. But anyway, I say happy. I'll let you share in the season. All right.
That's right. All right, coming up on today's show, this amazing young lady has been on our show before, but it was during COVID, so we didn't get to see how amazingly beautiful she is in person. And I'm very, very excited and happy to have her back to tell us all of the amazing boss stuff she's been doing. Like, I love my black girls who are doing amazing things as entrepreneurs, as well as in corporate America and in the arts. Who run the world?
Oh, whatever. Y'all
They
ain't
know.
sound confident. Y'all
They
ain't
know.
sound like y'all was sure.
They didn't. Let's do
They
it
didn't
over.
sound sure.
Who run the world? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So
All right,
y'all,
then.
welcome back to the show a little later. The lovely, amazing London
Put them
Ward
hands
is in
together.
the
Put them hands together. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up.
Yes.
Man, we love our guests, man.
Yes, we do. And he hasn't arrived yet because his wife just told me that they're on their way.
Okay.
But he's also Spotlight family. He's not new to the show. He's been on the show a couple times. This time it'll just be him, not him and his wife. But you all, welcome back to the show, author, psychotherapist, and relationship expert, Paul Bashay Williams. is in the
Yeah, give it up, give it
building
up,
tonight,
give it up.
y'all. So happy to
And
have
a really
you
good
back.
guy too, man. He definitely is a
Amazing
homie,
guy.
man. Really amazing guy.
Yeah.
Always got some great positive energy. So I'm looking forward to seeing him on the platform.
Absolutely. And listen, everybody has been excited about this. People have been in our DMs and asking us, "Oh, is he really coming back to y'all show this week?"
For me?
What?
Oh, shit! I thought I was
you.
gonna say because they've been asking about me coming on
They
his
was like,
singing.
"Is it true that he's the new leader singer for Ready for the World? Is that true?" All of this old stuff. Y'all got all these questions.
They don't
Y'all-
even know about Ready for the World because that's some old school. Y'all know about Ready for the World?
They know because
That's a real group. Y'all know about it.
They've
Oh,
been in
yeah.
our DMs all week about one of our favorite Spotlight family members is back, bringing the heat, bringing the band, bringing some amazing music for y'all. Welcome back to the show, David Live.
Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
So
Yes,
I
indeed.
told
I love y'all energy,
that
too.
this
Y'all
show
amazing.
Was so bomb tonight. I mean, it's just so amazing. And that's not it though, because we always have someone who graciously volunteers to sponsor the food for our show. And tonight we have got Chef Maine in the building.
Give it
y'all.
up, give it
And
up, give it up.
Listen, I
And make
had
sure
a-
y'all log in too, cause this.
I had a sneak peek, and listen,
sneak
y'all.
up.
But
What you
listen,
doing over there?
there's rules to this. We got you gonna either pick the oxtails and grits or shrimp and grits. Okay, y'all. Y'all.
It's both of them over there.
It's both of them over there, but you
Oh,
pick one or
that's
the
the
other.
homie.
Okay,
That's
I
the
already
homie right
signed
there.
up for mine. So Chef Maine, put my oxtails to the side because that's what I picked.
So you can't have both of them, y'all. You
Y'all
pick
get-
one or the other. Either
One or
or.
the- either
Like it's
or.
either or.
Either or, okay? But you can follow Chef Maine on Instagram _ MAINE_course. Please, y'all, make sure you go follow right on the commercial break. Go follow Chef
Hey Chef,
Maine, okay?
check out that Allure too, man. Shake and pull.
Yes, y'all help you at the commercial break. Help yourself.
I like that.
something
You
to
see
eat.
my ball, shake and pull. Check out that Allure. You heard that?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm trying to tell you. It's up in there.
Shake.
What we got?
All right, no, we today's show is brought to you by Oxley Realty Services. Oxley Realty Services, they provide investment opportunities for residential and commercial spaces. Shout out to you, CEO James Oxley. You all can find more about this business online, www.oxleyrealtyservices.com.
Yes, indeed. My main man James Oxley. Salute, my brother.
Yes,
True
and
king.
also Umbrella Therapeutic Services is DC's most trusted and reliable behavioral health organization. Shout out to you, CEO Wes Jones.
Big
You've
Wes.
been our longest tenured show sponsor, and we're very grateful
And
for
one
your
of the largest.
loyalty.
And one of the largest. And they bet on us
Every
since we
year.
got started, every year consistently.
do.
He strokes a check to be a sponsor and be a partner with Spotlight Over the City. And I just want to say this. I know we joke and we play and we love to have fun, but sometimes things get serious, like mental health. And so this is a big mental health organization, and we want to say that take it seriously. A lot of us struggle with mental health and don't even realize it. Sometimes people around you are struggling and you don't realize it. So check in, tap in with people, make sure they all right. If they're not answering, pull up. Make sure they good.
Pull up. All right. Also, this show is being brought to you by one of our newest partners, is Spotlight Family.
And my guy.
CGE Entertainment, who provides some of the most exclusive grown and sexy events throughout the DMV.
Big boy parties.
Yes, indeed. Mostly all of their events are on Eventbrite. You can also keep up with what they're doing on CGE Entertainment's Facebook page as well as their Instagram. They're everywhere. CGE Entertainment. And coming up in our What's Happening section, I'm gonna tell y'all about what parties they got coming up.
Shout out to Cliff.
Yeah, shout out to
the General.
Cliff the General. We love this young lady, Jennifer Gwen. Shout out to her. She's also a partner with Spotlight Over the City. And her business is called Vita Lux Look. And they provide infused cooking oils that help put you on the right path to living a positive, healthy, holistic lifestyle. I use her cooking oil all the time. I just recently, what I made recently? And you said, I made some beef short ribs, and I used her rosemary parsley oil, y'all. Get the rosemary parsley. She got different variety of
I just
oils,
know about them lamb chops.
but that's the one I always use, and I did use it for lamb chops last week as well. You can place your order online, www.vitaluxlook.com. Use our promo code SPOTLIGHT, SPOTLIGHT, and you get 10% off. And make sure you're following Vita Lux Look online on
Chef
social media.
So Chef Maine, I'm gonna make sure I get you a bottle. I'm going to give it to you just as a test, and I want you to use it. I guarantee you it's going to change the flavor. It's really, really good.
You drank, Chef Maine?
No.
Okay.
No, I was talking about the rose.
Oh.
Wait, baby, wait. See, that's what. See. Whoo. So that's exactly why I said don't let her pull up, because it be going to
We
the
got
left.
one more partner to respond to shout out. Shutter Up Warehouse is a female-owned boutique photography studio, small event space located over there in Forestville, Maryland. Very nice space over there. They offer monthly specials, and they can create sets for you, selfie booths for your photo shoots. It's very nice over there. If you need a photo shoot done or want to have a small event, you can do so at Shutter Up Warehouse. Right now, they're running a Touchdown and Temptations, a Valentine's Day score photo shoot. Really nice. And you can get your makeup done, your hair done, and 2 different photography shots. January 29th, February 4th, and 5th, and it's only $350. So you can find them on Instagram, Shutter Up Warehouse, and check them out, y'all. If y'all like my most recent headshot profile pictures on Spotlight's page, they did it. So check them out.
Yeah, you look good on there. I see you
thank
doing
you.
your little 1-2 and got your hands up and this and that. I'm like, okay then.
Thank you.
You
We
ain't
be
put me
right
in on
back,
your little
y'all.
reindeer games. We'll be right back.
We got a
Spotlight Over the
commercial break.
City.
We be right back.
Y'all good out there? All right, get them placed to rallying.
Y'all
Y'all
get
get them
y'all
placed to
plate?
rallying. We'll be right back. Spotlight Over the
But
City.
I need a drink.
You don't need no
come in?
drink. You don't need.
Come on in. Is that Bashay? Hey, Tara. Hey, Mighty Mouse, how fast is this commercial break?
I started Vita Lux Look back in 2015 due to a diagnosis by my doctor saying that I had depression, anxiety, and I was prescribed a lot of medication. I mean, I had like a Monday through Saturday medication box, and I just refused to take them. And I was already cooking for my family 3 times a day. So I started doing some research and doing some deep diving into cooking herbs and spices. And I started playing around with different flavors, different flowers, different plants, and giving them I made bottles for my family for Christmas one year, and they were like, girl, what are you doing? This is really good. You need to take this serious and you need to brand your product. And I'm like, really? So it kind of like wasn't planned. It kind of fell in my lap. So I just love to cook and see people's reactions.
What is the meaning behind the name of your brand?
The name Vita is life. Lux Look means you can live your life to the fullest, but in a luxury mindset. You know, you could be at any level in your life, but you can still have good products and have a luxurious mindset. Vitalux Look is not just cooking oils. I plan to have like an umbrella of different products. It's a lifestyle. So that's why I chose the names Vitalux Look, because I want it to be a staple and like a household name.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. Man, y'all having a good time out there? Make sure y'all get that food. One time for Chef Maine in the building. Make sure y'all get that food, man. Make sure y'all shake it up, pour it up. Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Y'all ready?
Yes, indeed. Baby, you want to tell them about your book real quick?
Of course I do. This is the One Time I Testify. You already know what it is. It's on Barnes & Noble, Amazon, The Gangsters Cry. I'm excited about the book, and I'm thankful and grateful to be allowed to tell about it. But the one thing I'm even more grateful for is we're about to shoot this movie. And I've been trying to get this film shot for some time now. And now I have this chance to do it. So we'll be filming a movie So Far Removed based on the book, A Gangster's Cry. So God is amazing. And also, prior to that,
What else?
I have another big film that I'm shooting right now. Actually, it'll be about the end of February. We'll start shooting February and 1st of March, called Stoners, which is a really great dramedy, not comedy, dramedy. And it's going to be amazing. So I'm excited about that as well. So make sure you get your copy of A Gangster's Cry, Barnes & Noble, Amazon. Pull up on me. I got them on deck. Whatever you do, get you a copy.
Yes, y'all, please support. Thank you so much.
And thank you in advance for everybody for support.
CGE Entertainment presents Rhythm and Vibes Uncut next Wednesday night, January 31st at Felt Lounge inside of the MGM Grand. And they're going to be kicking off the Aquarius season, y'all, with the Top 5 band. Y'all know we love Top 5.
They be
Big Spotlight
cranking.
family, too.
Shout
so
out
this
Top
is
5.
next Wednesday night at Felt. They got VIP table reservations. They got $20 advance tickets. Contact Cliff the General, 240-918-3168. We're going to be there now next Wednesday, so if y'all want to hang out with us at Felt Lounge and it's grown and sexy, you know they ain't having nothing else other than that at the
Straight
MGM.
grown and
So,
sexy
hey,
every
come on
time.
and hang out with us next Wednesday for Rhythm and Vibes Uncut. Coming up on February the 3rd, Dr. Monica Motivates presents Strengths-Based Couples Conference at the Homewood Suites in Largo, Maryland, and it's going to be featuring our pastor, Keith Battle. You're going to be able to deepen your communication, connection, and commitment, and it's $300 per couple, and that's coming up next February.
I thought it was $250.
No, it's $300 per couple, and it's February the 3rd.
Okay.
Maybe she gave you a discount.
Okay, well, I'm trying to get it for $250. So maybe if y'all say Spotlight, we can con them into giving it to us for $250 or something like
Monica, you hear this?
that. In our head, that's wink, wink. Though we working on it. We trying.
We got a couple more things. Coming up on February the 4th at Piano Keys and Brandywine, CGE Entertainment also presents the first Sunday Fun Day with Sirius and Company, R&B Sexy and Sneakers Day Party. I love a party with sneakers. So you know I'm going to try to make it to this. You can wear your sneakers.
Get
It's
there
a day
early.
party.
Get there early.
They're only doing tickets online, and that's at Eventbrite. So get your tickets for Sunday Fun Day, February 4th. A Sirius Company, presented by CGE Entertainment. Love and Marriage DC returns to the OWN network this Saturday, y'all, January 27th.
The 27. Give it up.
Shout
Give
out
it
to
up. That's
all
what.
of our
So I'm proud of the
family.
whole cast, man. I'm really proud of them. They're
They're
really
all
doing
family
some.
for
Yeah,
us.
everybody. It is what it is. So
Yeah.
you know, we try not
Well,
to
most
get.
of 'em.
Yeah, yeah.
Most
So
are
yeah,
family.
you ain't gotta act like that. So. So anyway, yeah, it ain't political. So at the end of the day, we really do love what they have going on, and we grateful because we like how the city look. Like we really like that. Anybody who can put on for the city,
Put on
we
for the
enjoy
city.
that.
January
So
27th. Set your
they say it's getting a
DVRs.
little raggedy
Make
over
sure
there. We
you
gonna see
watch
what
My
happens.
Family on Love and Marriage DC on the OWN network Saturday. They also having a premiere party out at it's in Silver Spring. It's gonna be on our page. What's the
Yeah,
name
we
of that
hosting the
place?
red carpet,
'Cause
right?
We're gonna do the red carpet on Saturday out there in Silver Spring, and they're doing a Love and Marriage DC premiere party. So check out our page. for
Check
that
it
too.
out.
Last but not least, the Entrepreneur Ball is coming back February the 18th. It's a featuring Black Alley, and it's going to be a lot of amazing entrepreneur bosses from all over, not just from the DMV. If you are an entrepreneur,
You might want to
you
pull up.
need to attend this event on February the 18th.
Really sexy, really
Yeah.
classy. We hosted the first annual,
Yep.
and it was really, really classy and sexy and just really nice.
Really nice.
And shout out Chrissy, Cocktails by Chrissy, for putting on a hell of an event. And also, I wanted to shout out my big homeboy Kirkbone. Hey, CB, it's Aquarius season. Happy birthday to you, champ. I know you got a big party soon, so I just wanted to say happy birthday to you, man. Aquarius season.
All right, then. You ready for Name That Song?
Sure. Oh, damn. Yeah, I don't have my paper, but we're going to work it out.
I can help you out.
I think you be really sabotaging me, though, but I ain't going to say
for
nothing.
you. I did everything you
Ooh.
asked me to do. Why don't you
Where the
have it?
paper at?
You know what?
Where's the
Before we
paper?
do that, though, you do have to do Shining Star. I had
Oh. Okay.
You a
So
shining
this is one of
star.
my favorite segments. Spotlight Shining Star is a segment where we celebrate someone, just regular old Joe, whoever you are in the community, doing something amazing for the community. And so today it just so happens to be congratulations to George Clinton. George Clinton. George Clinton for receiving his well-deserved and long overdue star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame this week. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So you threw me off because I thought you know how you play. So yes, shout out to George Clinton, just not for that. It's long overdue. You created a music or helped create a music that has a genre of its own called funk, aka P-Funk music. And it has lasted throughout the times. It's one of the funkiest sounds in the world to this day. And man, you one of the funkiest characters of all. So we appreciate you for who you are. And today you are a Spotlight Shining Star. Salute to you. I'm glad they finally gave you your star. It's well deserved. So thank you. Y'all can give it up for George Clinton. Yeah.
Yeah.
Say you got some good cannabis too. Word on the street. I was just asking for a friend about that.
Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness.
Keep it.
Oh, yeah. Call us. Name that song. You saw I snuck that in there. I'm like, call us.
Mhm. Oh, you try to put
Name
it
that
on me.
song. Tell them about Name That Song.
Name That Song, you guys, is the segment. It's one of our favorites. It's where we get to blow our chops a little bit and just practice, see what we got. You sing a bar or two and you get to name the song and the artist. The song and the artist. And we got something for you, a copy of A Gangster's Cry. How about that?
Okay.
You think one of y'all can name the song?
Well, y'all
And the artist, though? And the artist?
Y'all
All right,
have
let's
to
see.
give our viewers and listeners who are on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube a chance first. So if they don't guess it, y'all can bail them out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
know,
keep
I know,
your
I
answers
know.
under wraps until we know. Okay. You ready, baby?
But we got y'all. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm not because, like I said, you don't. But yeah.
Why
I'm
am I supposed to bring your stuff? You left your stuff, not me.
all right. You go first. Let me think.
Okay. I didn't bring my words either. I didn't. But I know. I think I know it. The night we met. I often remember two strangers meeting for the very first time. Hey, now here we are. You know this? Facing each other. Two lovers holding on to something real. You know this? Something so meaningful. If you want to know how I feel. I can't say the rest because then
All
y'all
right,
will guess
all
it.
right.
Do
Y'all give it
know
up.
the name
Y'all
of the
give it up for
song?
T-Bomb in the building. Can you
Yes.
look my song up real quick? 'Cause I knew you cheated.
Look it up.
Yeah, I ain't got the words on me. All right, what's the first one? What? No, start
No.
over. Just give me the first line.
I don't know the
Give me the
first
first line.
line.
Well, come on, say it again. What the hell? Okay. What the hell? All right. Come on.
Okay.
All right, sir. You know you wild for
I
setting me up.
don't-
Okay.
I don't remember how to start. How I'm supposed to be responsible for his damn song?
All right. Well, I'm gonna just sing the hook then.
Do a song that you know. Do that Genuine song.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. I just told it. Never mind.
Then I kissed your lips and you turned on my fire, baby. Then you burned me up within your flame. Took me a little higher, baby. Tasted teardrop stains, yeah.
Oh,
I was cold as ice long ago, baby, baby.
Okay,
I wasn't very nice, you know. Sugar, sugar.
All right, that's enough now. That's enough lines.
Shit, I was about to get warmed up. You say?
did good. Y'all better give it up for the boy.
Hey, I'm about to turn the corner. Hey, yeah, you hear me?
Listen.
Ooh, the voice. Give it up for the voice. They say the voice will make a more.
Listen. My fans are calling for me. They said, Terry, you do the
You
Tina.
ain't got no damn fans.
They said, Terry, do the Tina part. Terry, do the Tina. They said,
You gotta stop with the lie. That's the one thing you're gonna have to stop
Go
doing.
on the
All this
line
cap.
and see.
Nobody said that. Nobody said
I don't
that.
have time
Okay,
to
we'll
do
do
Tina
it.
Marie's
We'll
part.
do it then.
I don't have
Impress
time.
me. Impress
No,
me.
I don't
Let
have
me
to-
see you.
We have a commercial.
I'm right
Let's
here.
go.
I want all the smoke.
Let's
Do it.
go.
All right, we'll be right
We'll
back.
be right
Spotlight
back
over the
with
city.
question of
You
the
know, you
week,
was
y'all.
tapped out with that other song you sung. Y'all give it up for Tina Marie over there.
Catch up on Who's Who Love and Marriage DC style.
We about to get to a point of no return.
The girls can be a lot in this group.
Ashley and Quick.
We don't do anything regular. Everything is big.
I have actually heard with the Raina.
Here come the drama.
Irena and Jamie.
Marriage is continuous work.
You picked a side.
Once again, you caught in the middle.
Joy and Clifton.
Clifton and I are already married.
How are we going to be in the same room? I don't want to be in the same room.
Joy has bad blood with Black.
I've been hearing things.
That's true.
Drama and more drama.
I was the reigning title holder of the Kicked Out Club.
Winter won't live this down.
Hell has froze over.
So she said, we enemies, girl. All right, I'll be your enemy.
It's about to go down.
Bitch activated.
See how this tangled web unfolds in all new episodes.
This seems to be on a whole nother level.
The tension, you can cut it with a machete.
Sometimes the claws come out.
Love and Marriage DC. New season Saturday, January 27th, 8/7 Central on OWN.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. Y'all having a good time? Yes, indeed. Man, I got the livest audience. So make sure you get them placed around and enjoy yourself and have a good time.
We is back.
So first of all,
News.
did you guess IG?
They guessed both of our songs. But that's when they was just like, oh, Terry, can you do the Tina Marie part? Please, can you do? I'm
Go
like, I
back,
don't
get
have
back.
time.
Go, stay on course. They didn't say
They
that.
guessed
Stay
both
what
of
they
the
said.
songs.
Okay.
Y'all
So what they
did
say?
good. They
You
said
gotta announce it. Song.
Rick James, Fire and Desire, and then they said Stephanie Mills, I Feel Good. They got all of the songs right. They just keep calling for me to do the Tina Marie part, and I don't have time. Let's do Spotlight After Dark, and I'll give it to y'all.
Nobody calling for that. Nobody's
Okay.
okay, but all right, you did great.
Spotlight News. Prayers. On a serious note, prayers are going out to the family of the late Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. as his youngest son, Dexter King, died earlier this week at the age of 62 years old, very young, from cancer. So prayers going out. Rest in peace to you, Dexter King, and prayers to the family.
Prayers to the King family.
Yes.
And condolences.
Condolences. Do you know who Rayshawn Bennett is?
No.
Does anybody know who Rayshawn Bennett is?
Okay. So who's it?
Famously known as rapper YFN Lucci.
Oh man.
That's his name. That's his government name.
Everybody know who YFN
Yeah.
Lucci is though, right?
Rayshawn Bennett,
Yeah.
famously known as rapper YFN Lucci, has been sentenced. He pleaded guilty to one gang-related charge in Atlanta on Tuesday as part of a plea deal. YFN Lucci has been accused of murder, assault, and racketeering. He had been accused of murder, assault, and racketeering in 2021 as part of a large indictment. He turned himself in to authorities back during that time, and he has remained in jail ever since. Because of his plea deal, prosecutors dropped 12 of the 13 charges against him. So with time already served, he's expected to be out and free in about 3 months. But he's going to serve, he was sentenced to 10 years, so he's going to serve the rest of the 10-year sentence on probation. So that's kind of how they get him too. So now he's going to have to walk around for the next 10 years and can't do this, can't do that, can't do this. But at least he's free.
Yeah,
Free-ish.
he's free. And so a lot of times these youngins go into court and they won't take the plea and they're fighting the sentence. Now, let me clear it up. A plea and snitching is two different situations. So I know a lot of people like, oh, he telling. A plea just means that you cop to a lesser charge or you take a lesser situation than what you were actually charged and was about to go to court on. It doesn't mean that you have anything else to do with other people in your situation at all. You may not. They have nothing to do with the plea, unless you're snitching. That's different. But that's a plea. So a lot of times people, I just wanted to clear that up because it doesn't mean the same thing.
Okay, real quick, we got like 2 more minutes for news. 42-year-old Michael Banks of Tampa, Florida, shot 3 women last week at home, killing one of them after allegedly admitting that he wanted to have a romantic relationship with his own biological daughter. He was indicted today on multiple charges, including first-degree murder. He's also accused of opening fire on the police when they responded to the triple shooting. And this was at the home that right down there in downtown Tampa in Florida. People are just getting crazier and crazier, y'all. He wanted
but that's
to
mental
have
health. This is mental health.
Yeah,
it's
mental
a mental
health.
health piece.
So like we said, take your mental health seriously.
Take your mental health seriously. I'm telling you right now. So a lot of times you see these things happen, and you know it's not normal for that to even be a desire. First of all, and then for the reaction to come off the way it did, you know you can't be all the way right there. So you have an imbalance, something not all the way, working. So you have to get help. Yep. And so a lot of times we don't realize that because it's be family members, friends, homies. You be like, oh, he weird or he crazy or this or that, and that's it. Until this happened.
Yeah.
And then it get real. So mental health is really serious. I don't think that if you have all your faculties all the way in line that you would just even desire those kind of things. So it's mental health.
It is. The NFL playoffs are underway, y'all. We've got the AFC and NFC championship games on Sunday.
Wait. So I don't mean to cut you off, but I have to. So a lot of my Commander homies, I know what you thinking. I'm so sick of staying with them running up damn Ravens. I know. But you can be a Raven fan today for free. Right? It's not going to cost you a damn thing. You can say, damn, these Commanders, they suck. They not doing right. It's been a long time. So you don't have to totally abandon them. You can make them a second team, whatever you want to do. But we're letting you in until Sunday. Okay? After Sunday, when we kick a little more ass, then that's it. We're not going to allow no more new jump on the bandwagon Raven fans, none of that kind of stuff. So
okay, the
do
NFL
it in the name of Ray Lewis.
Underway. The Ravens will be faced with playing the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday in Baltimore.
Great game.
And I believe that the Ravens are going to win and go to the Super Bowl. Okay.
So Commander fans, it's okay. Y'all can give it up for us because who else you gonna clap for this season? Just be honest, okay? Everybody at home chilling, so just relax. It's okay. You don't have to not like your team.
And on the NFC side, we've got who? The
The
Detroit
Lions.
Lions against the 49ers. That's going to
Another
be a
good game. So who y'all got? 49ers or the Lions? I'm gonna go with the Lions because of the history and it's been 116,000 years. They haven't seen this. So this is big for the city. Yeah. It's gonna be revenue. It's gonna be a lot of good things going on for the Detroit. So shout out D-Town.
I actually hope Detroit wins. I want to see all of them Detroit players come to the Super Bowl out there in Vegas in their fur coats and their crocodile pointy tip shoes and stuff.
Whole player style.
Yes, I hope Detroit take it all the way.
I hope for all of those reasons, and like I said, revenue and the whole nine. Detroit deserves it. They since the Motor City kind of abandoned them, they kind of like not have the strong revenue and this and this and this and this. So shout out Detroit for sticking it out. I don't know who even is over there making these plays happen, but they making it happen.
That's right.
They doing their thing. But them running up Ravens.
Okay, well we got to keep it moving.
Our defensive line is so thorough that they call us the Be More Bullies. That's all I got.
Okay, yeah, they are bullies. We're gonna see on Sunday though. And
that's it.
in consideration of time, because Stan kept going and on and on, and
Oh, I did? About the
yes,
race?
you kept going on, and then we just
Well,
went
if your team was
overtime,
winning, you would
and
go
we
on and
missed out
on.
the
If your
next
team, if
commercial break.
if the Cowboys was anywhere but on the bench somewhere being disgruntled, then you will have a lot to say. You will be saying how it's America's team. You will be saying all of this whack stuff. But because they ass at home chilling, you have nothing. And so, hey.
We're gonna skip the next commercial break, Mighty Mouse, and go right into question of the week. Okay, is that okay with y'all? Hey, baby. Hey,
All right, we're
Sierra.
skipping the next one. All right, cool.
Question of the week is an opportunity for our viewers and listeners to email us and DM us relationship, family, life questions. And we answer it, just from our own personal life experience perspective, right? And thank you so much for sending those emails in. You all continue to do it every week. And sometimes we promise we're gonna get to your letter this week and next week, and then we don't. But I promise you, at some point we will get to yours. This week's letter is to both of us, baby. You ready? Oh, our email address, so you can submit your letter. info@spotlightoverthecity.com. That's easy. info@spotlightoverthecity.com.
And we don't judge you guys. We all have our own stuff, so don't trip. It ain't that heavy. We ain't gonna reveal your name, this and that and the third. But these letters are interesting, I will say.
Dear Stan and T-Bomb, my wife and my 19-year-old daughter do not get along, and it is becoming so difficult for me because I love both of them so much. My daughter never really embraced my wife because she has a strong allegiance to her real mom, and she still feels a way that me and her mom broke up. When she graduated from high school last year, she moved in with me and my new wife. Both of them make me want to leave my own home and move far away sometimes. My daughter is my heart. My wife is my heart. I've talked to my daughter numerous times about it, and she says, Dad, she's your wife. She's not my mom. She's cool, though. She always speaks to my wife, but not much more than that. She will eat with us, but she only talks directly with me, and it is always super awkward. She hasn't done anything disrespectful, not really, but she just doesn't like my wife. And I always feel like I have to choose between them. Whenever my daughter is not at home, my wife and I get along so well. When my daughter is home, the tension in the house is bad. My wife, in my opinion, could make this better if she would take the initiative to really foster a relationship with my daughter. But my wife is always saying, if she don't fuck with me, then I don't fuck with her. So stop asking me about it. We're respectful. If the situations were reversed, I would do whatever I could. Even if my stepkid was treating me funny, I would do whatever I could to have a good relationship with him or her because of the love that I have for my wife. I think it is always up to the adults to go above and beyond to have a good relationship with the kids. And our kids are still kids, even when they're over 18. We're the parents, and they're still the kids.
Man, so I'm gonna have to ask the phone a friend, Barshay. I'm gonna ask Barshay to help me on this one. Well, so I'll say this: it's a two-part because she's what, 19?
She's 19.
So she's not like a little 12-year-old or something like that, right? Mm-hmm. So I think she's been a lot immature. So she can actually make this better as well. It's both of them. It's not just the older person that owes this situation. I think that she also owes the respect to give the respect to the house. And just because you're not beefing and cussing at somebody don't mean you respect them. So her body language, everything that she's exuding is immature. And so he's not with your mother. He's not wanting to be with your mother. You got to be over that and embrace who he wants to be with if you love him, right? And so that'll make it easier for her to adapt to you as well, because she's like, I ain't effing with you only because you probably really rude, disrespectful by not, you say, I'm not being disrespectful. Well, when you come to the table and you talk to your father and you act like she's invisible, you're being disrespectful because she lives there and she's married. And so it's just really an awkward situation, but it's two people being immature at the same time. She could actually reach out to the young girl and try to, be more open to her, but I think that she's probably tried that at first, and it just seems like this young lady doesn't want any parts of her because it's not her mother. So I don't know what she can do.
I personally agree with, who wrote this letter, the husband or the wife? My wife. Okay, so the husband. I agree with this man And you and I both know the challenges involved in blending a family, especially when you're blending a family with older children. My kids gave Stan hell, okay? The older two ones mainly, when he first came into my life. So we understand how difficult it is to merge these relationships. I do believe, and you may disagree, and y'all know on this platform, sometimes we don't agree, and it's okay. But I do believe in almost every situation that the burden is on the adult. And the adult in blended family situations is the step parent or the parent. And I agree with this husband. If it were me, I would do, if your son was treating me funny, I would still go above and beyond, because 19, 20, 27, they're immature. They're still kids when it comes to comparing them to us and what we know and how we know how to handle things. I would put my feelings aside. I wouldn't be like, well, if Seth don't F with me, I don't F with him. I would be like, you know what? I love Stan enough so that I can reduce the friction in our marriage and in our family. I'm going to go above and beyond and make sure that me and Seth are good.
Okay, and with that being said, I think that the way these children are being raised holistically is giving them entitlement issues and changing the game from what it used to be. So to what you're saying, it's not just that she has to be the adult and ignore some of the immature ways. Seth couldn't treat you bad. That's what I'm telling you, because I'm going to go to Seth and say, you got to knock it off. You're going to respect her, right? And you're going to treat her with respect, not today, every damn day, tomorrow, Tuesday. That's what's going to happen when you in here, because she in here with me and we building a home. You dig? Or you going to go your ass back over there with your mother. That's what the hell going to happen, because you 19 and goofy. So you're not going to be goofy in here in this house. You're going to respect every adult under this roof, and this is my wife, and that's where it starts. So we can't get that together, then me and you got a different understanding, son.
But again, some people feel like the respect, like in a lot of these blended family situations, it's like as long as the kids are speaking and they ain't doing nothing else, then that's bare minimum that we require. You're gonna be speaking, and you gonna that's the level of respect that you get. As long as you're not being disrespectful.
Who's setting the boundary for this? The mother, the parent? Because if the parent is okay with this, then that's a weak ass boundary, and that's why the parents allowing the children to be this damn crazy. Because if the parents are setting this weak ass boundary, then what is the kid gonna follow? A weak ass boundary. The children, the Bible say, train up a child. Don't let the child chain your ass up, because that's not gonna work. So that's not what we doing. That's why I still believe in whooping ass when you young, because you should whoop that kid. You get your ass together, because you don't pay shit and do shit, and so that's why I'm gonna run shit. That's how that's gonna be. If you don't like it, get the hell out of here and figure your shit out as an adult, because you think you grown. Get your grown ass the fuck out.
It's time for a commercial break, y'all. He always go too far. Always.
I mean, every sentence I said, Seth would get the hell out of my house if he can't respect my wife, because you came over here because you probably was acting an idiot at your mother's house. And so she said, come be with your daddy. Daddy got boundaries. They real. Play with them, and you're going to understand what I was saying.
Well, sir, I hope that we have helped you. Again, I feel I agree with you that it is up to I think that your wife, even if it's not her responsibility, I think that if she loves you enough, because it is tough being in the middle. When you are the parent that's in the middle, that's a tough predicament to be in. You love your child, you love your spouse. So I believe that she, as your woman who loves you, should be like, you know what? I don't want this to be tough on him, and his daughter is tough, but I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm going to go to her as many times as I have to, and we're going to have a good relationship. And if she don't like me too bad, I'm going to like her. And that's
that's ultimately what you can try to do. But the child really does have to own her side of the fence and understand you owe respect to this lady. Like, I know you don't think that's your mom, but you don't just respect your mom. You respect adults that handle business in your life. Right. And so she has good things to sow into your life. Respect that. Don't just act like they owe your ass just because they do good things for you and sow into your life. Oh, but that's not my mama. Oh, that's not my daddy. Well, where your lame ass mom and daddy at then? Why they ain't sowing it to your little ass?
We have a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with our first guest, y'all. Give it up.
We'll be right back. Spotlight over the city.
Y'all.
So Lord, here's my heart. No gimmicks, no strings. Doing my part, you can have all of me. Nothing will ever come between. Lord, I need you.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys. And man, we got us a +1, our first +1 actually in the building. This young man he's not just a friend. He's a brilliant man, really brilliant guy. And he stays with positive energy doing some amazing things. And so I'm proud to have him back on Spotlight Over the City. He's Spotlight family. And he's been around with us for years and years and years. And so we definitely appreciate him back. And I'm going to let Wifey do the intro.
Yes, everything that Stan said, I stand it, I second it. This young man has been a part of our family for a few years now. Like, I remember when we first got together at the Nelson Manor, and it's just been great ever since knowing him.
Is that where we were?
I think so. And watching him develop and become an amazing therapist, an amazing leader, amazing just human being. So I want you all to welcome back to our show, author, psychotherapist, now relationship expert, Mr. Bashe Williams is in the building.
Give it up, give it up, give it up.
Appreciate it.
Hey,
Good to be back, man. I miss y'all.
Man, let me tell you something, though. I just want to say this, right, before we get started. I've known you for some years. The things you do in the community and the things you do for your profession matches you as a human being.
Yeah.
Right? I honestly want to tell you, you are a really solid guy that stands for something. And it's not just in the community. It's in your home. It's on God business. It's on a lot of different levels that you are a whole man and representing what we like to see as a leader in the community and abroad. So I want to say that to you because I watch you and I pay attention. You've been consistently that guy.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Right?
that.
The whole, y'all give it up. Y'all put your hands together. We on the show.
Important.
And it's really from the bottom of my heart. I just wanted to say that because a lot of people may not see you doing the work because you do the work silently.
Right.
Yeah.
So I want to say we see you doing the work.
We see you
All
doing
right,
the work.
let's do a show.
Yes, thank you so much for that, baby. So Bashe is here specifically this time to talk about your Stronger Together tour. So, I kind of, brushed over who he is, author, psychotherapist, but you want to talk a little briefly about, bring people up to date because, you did author a book and you have done some amazing things and you do see clients every day, 10, 12 hours a day. And then we'll talk about the Stronger Together tour. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Bashe.
Yeah, you got the floor.
So the whole purpose of the tour and the whole purpose of what I do is to serve others, right? Especially our community, because growing up in impoverished neighborhoods, low-income neighborhoods, we didn't have that. It was always like a white social worker that came into the neighborhood who really couldn't relate to us. So I got into the field because I was giving back to people who look like me, and that's what I do.
Right, I love that. And so you started as just a mental health therapist, Bashe?
I started as a social worker. So
Okay.
I worked in alternative schools. I worked with child welfare. I worked specifically with young black boys from 15 to 21 as they age out of care.
Okay. And then from there,
From there, I got my license, and then I started practicing private. And then I started my practice. I have about 6 clinicians that work under me. Last year, we served a whole Montgomery County for free therapy to every black person who was interested in therapy.
But wait a minute. Let's put them. I know y'all got a place in your hand, but can we just put our hands together for that? So we love to spotlight people like you that's doing, like I said, things that don't get noticed as much as other things.
Right.
And so go ahead. I didn't want to interrupt you, but it's very important what you're doing.
Right.
Very important.
Right. And we don't do it. Well, I don't do it to get the spotlight, right? That's y'all, right?
But that's
Y'all
why we
highlight-
put it on you, though.
Right. Y'all,
Yeah.
y'all highlight us, and I appreciate that. It's more about the people who are underserved because we don't really know about mental health. We don't know about mental illness. We know how to respond to it. Everybody, like you said earlier, everybody talks about they're crazy, they're making these decisions, but there's deeper underlying issues of why we did it. And historically, we always had somebody in the community, auntie, uncle, that we relied on for counsel, right? So but now we have the clinical terms, we have to really understand and just really being able to serve the community in a professional way.
And so you do that so well, right? You've been doing this for a while. So how long have you been in this profession totally?
So I got my degree in 2003, but I've probably been practicing since 2000. So now
That's a
I
long
train
time.
other black male clinicians how to show up for their clients, other couples therapists how to show up for their clients. So I'm training the trainer. So that's where I'm
okay,
at now.
I love that.
Super dope. What's the hardest part of your job?
Man, I had to learn early that I can't save everybody.
Yeah.
I think the hardest part I had to learn was to take care of myself, right? You talked about boundaries. That was so important because I used to feel bad when I didn't reach a young black boy who I saw the path he was going on. You know, you have clients die. That was tough, right? Seeing a client die in your arms or and when you work in some certain areas, like I used to work in Baltimore, like the clients used to protect me. Like you go knock on the door, you hear all the click clacking, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He was like, "Oh, that's my social worker. You cool? Oh, you come in, you know, you cool. You part of the community." But to see some of them who protected me in that space because I had to do a job, but I showed up for more than a profession, pass away or get killed or something like that. That was tough. Yeah.
Tough. So, Bashe, let's talk about this Stronger Together tour. Tell us all about it. Tell us how people can, you know, in different cities. I heard it, you know, you and another young man. Can you tell everybody about that?
Yeah, so we started this. If you look online, there's a whole bunch of gender wars, right? It's a whole bunch of dysfunctional relationship advice, just in general, right? And I think 83%, we learned in psychology today, 83% of the information that's passed out online right now is wrong. 83%. So we decided to join together because we speak all over to talk about relationships. We decided to come together for a fun, interactive, but therapeutic space for couples to come and really learn each other. We talk about intimacy, we talk about communication, but we use actual theory in practice. But it's fun. We're going to have drinks, we're going to have food.
That's dope.
So we're going to Nashville, Houston, D.C., and New York.
Okay, so when will it be here in D.C.? I'm curious for us.
February 17th, we'll be on U Street from 2 to 5.
Okay.
You can go to strongertogethertour.com and you can get your tickets. It's $150 per couple.
Okay,
per
couple.
For a couple.
That's very
again,
reasonable.
that's food and drinks, and it's 2 years of therapy in our session.
So wait. Yeah, give it up for that, first of all. Y'all give it up. So wait. So 2 years, you don't just let them go after the course. You hold on to them for 2 years. They can reach back for you and get counseling or whatever the case may be.
Well, they can do that, but in what we're doing, we have wrapped 2 years of
That's
therapy.
What he's saying, right?
Oh,
2
so
years
it's
of
actually
therapy.
that
3 hours,
much into the
Yeah.
So 2 years worth.
Yeah,
of
2 years
therapy.
worth of therapy.
Into this conference.
Wow.
And it's less expensive than you going to see me personally.
Yes.
Like it's less expensive to come to this course.
Right.
And have fun. Like we'll build a community too.
Sign us up.
So we're gonna be a part of it to definitely, because I think that if you really serious about being with someone or trying to make things work out or whatever the case may be, you should take all the help you can get to be open to it. At least be open to it and see what it can do. Because without it, then what did it do? If you don't go at all, then now what? And so I thank you for filling in the gap for us in the community. Like I said, that's very important, not just on a marriage level, just in humanity, right? And just doing for our black youngins and the women in general, everybody. So thank you for that. And February the 17th, right?
That's going to be the one in D.C.
Yeah.
But we have people listening all over, Bashe. So if you don't mind, maybe mention the dates
One more time,
for the other cities, and then tell people what the website is, and anything else you want to plug before we wrap up.
Yeah, strongertogethertour.com. We're in Nashville February 9th, Houston February 10th, and then we're doing February 18th in New York. Again, Stronger Together Tour. Follow us online. I'm Bashe Williams. Follow me on my wife's brand, When Love Aligns. Yes. And we support y'all. We love y'all.
We love y'all right back. So let me just,
back.
so I can't let you go. So they say behind every great man is what?
A great woman.
So this great woman, y'all give it up for this great woman right here that stands in the gap. Tyra Williams has been standing in the gap for this young man, with this young man, beside this young man, holding down this young man ever since they've been a unit and whenever. So what I do know is she's a great support system. She's a praying woman. Yes. She's a God-fearing woman, and she loves her unit. So it's solidified in that. She has helped my wife, which is also helping myself in a whole different level of different things in life, and it's really real. They on prayer calls early in the morning, helping people, reaching out for people. Whoever want the help, they can get it for free in prayer and God business, and I really respect that a lot. So I want to say thank you for being the sister that you are, the queen that you are, and the amazing woman that you are as well. So
Yes. And Bashe, I want to say thank you again for being a part of our Spotlight family. Anytime our platform can be used to help further your cause and the things that you're doing, the answer is always yes.
of course, and I'm super proud of what you do, brother.
Sign me and stand up for the DC one.
We in
February
it.
17th.
Sign us up, send us the bill, and we there. Because we believe that it's worth it. We believe that you guys really are into what you do. You are into making change in your community and relationships.
Yeah.
And so we're going to bet with you.
Before we go to a quick commercial break, though, I need Chef Maine to just come really quickly and say...
Yeah, come in, man. Y'all give it up for Chef Maine. Let me tell you something, man.
Thank you.
Oxtails.
Tell them really quickly about
Damn
the
it,
brunch
man.
you
I hope
got
they don't
coming
eat the
up.
rest of them oxtails. I was praying.
Y'all, I can't see them. Go back up a little bit more. Chef.
Right there. There you go. So look in the camera. They see you. There we go.
February 24th, I'm hosting a brunch in Waldorf. You can find tickets at www.themaincourse.com.
Themaincourse.com.
There's the flyer.
There we go. Flyers up.
There's the flyer, and also on my social media page, the link is there as well.
Thank you
So,
so much,
Chef Maine, first of all, you guys understand this. When the sponsors for food come here, they don't get paid to come here. They don't.
Yep.
They spend their own money to
Yep.
cater their own food. They bring it on their own dime and they on their own time. So we appreciate you much for doing that. So get his card, get his information.
And follow
if you
him.
like the food, support him. Get him to your events. Hire him. Put a
Yes.
bag in his hand. Support
That's
black
right.
business. Let's give it up.
Thank you so much, Chef. All right. Did
Thank you
wanna
much.
ask Bashe your famous question?
I got
before we
stuck
go?
on. I got stuck on the oxtails. What I was saying?
You want to ask Bashe your,
Man,
your
and
favorite
the-
question
and
about
the-
if
and
he
the-
on a drive?
Whew, them grits. Okay, so Bashe, I got this one question for you. You just did an amazing event. You have changed a few lives. People gave you a standing ovation, and you got an hour ride to get home. What are you listening to? Once you put it in, you can't change it. It can be an artist or a group. It can be gospel. It can be R&B. It could be trap.
1 hour.
It could be whatever. 1 hour. You can't take it out. Once you put them in there, that's it. Who you listening to?
I got this old school mix. I forgot the name of the DJ, but I play it all the time. My wife, she said it always bothers her because I play it too much. But it's all old school 70s R&B.
It got to be one artist.
You got to pick, Bashe.
You got to pick one artist out of all of them 70s R&B artists that you
Pick
listening
one.
to. One of them has to be the one you listen to for an entire hour.
I guess LTD.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
And
What a
we
difference
had- Yeah.
a true love made in my life.
Hey.
Shit. LTD?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That damn Jeffrey Osborne?
Yes.
That's some grown man business
All
right
right, we
there.
got to go. We getting in trouble.
I know
Y'all-
Warren don't know that. Warren don't know nothing about no LTD, Warren.
Y'all go follow Bashe Williams on Instagram and all other platforms, and make sure if you are in a relationship or thinking of getting one, go to the websites for Stronger Together so y'all can come.
Any health
and
issues,
get some
any
help.
of that. Make
All
sure you
right?
pull up.
We gotta go.
Mr. Bashe Williams. Y'all give it up one more time for my family.
Hey, we'll be right back with Girl Power.
All right, we'll be right back. Spotlight over the city. Y'all good?
We good.
Yes, indeed.
David Live, y'all ready to rock out? We can give y'all like a 15-minute set, so y'all better.
No, we all getting fried, fried, died, and laid to the side. Yes, indeed. So this song is that getaway that you might need. Maybe that's a blunt, maybe that's this,
To a damn thing that they say about your old ways. You and me and it's a new day. I feel that weight you've been carrying. Let me help you bury it. I'm kinda carrying key. She say you've been feeling so low, and you wanna feel lighter again. Where you've been hiding, I'll make your eyes brighter again. So tell me if it's cool if we get faded, 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 yeah. You shared your thoughts and that's a new thing. Remove that weight and now you got waves. So smooth like a baby's bass. You got it bad like your Usher Ray, but you ain't stressing over old flames. You be chillin' in the bed with me. Say you've been feeling so low, and you wanna feel lighter again. Where you've been hiding, I'll make your eyes brighter again. So tell me if it's cool. And we get faded, 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 faded. So fuck a nigga that's gon' let you slip away like that. I don't play no games. Why would they think like that? When you're surrounded by bad energy, you always know that you can call on me. I keep your secrets like a diary, so right away I look at memories. Quit playing games like you afraid of me. We shared our past when we was blowing trees. You fucked around and played a part for me. We did some things they do in fantasies. Now you say you're a part of me. Say you're feeling so low, and you wanna feel lighter again. Where you've been hiding, I'll make your eyes brighter again. So tell me if it's cool.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. Y'all having a good time out there? That's what I'm talking about. So before I go any further,
what?
I finally convinced my homeboy to come in here. So it's his birthday, so he done found his way in the building. So shout out to my main man Mel from Shit Started.
My brother Melly Mel
yes,
is
indeed.
in the building.
Yeah, I got my Brody in the building, man. Happy birthday to you, Melly Mel. Much appreciated. All right, we
Did
got
you
a
bring
show.
me a birthday present?
It's his birthday. Come on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
Showtime. Straighten up.
Showtime. I am so excited because I am such a big fan of girl power. I'm such a big fan of, collabing with other women and just supporting other women who are doing amazing things. And it's not easy when you have to raise children and try to figure life out. And this woman right here has been through a lot. Her journey is amazing, inspiring, and very, very, I'm just, just inspirational. And this is not her first time being on the show, but it is her first time being here in person. I'm so, so excited for you all to meet the lovely, amazing CEO of Snob Nails, nurse turned entrepreneur, boss ass. Listen, y'all put your hands together for London.
Put them together. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Hey.
Man.
Hi.
We got you in the building.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being a part of Spotlight Over the City.
I appreciate you guys having me.
Thank you for coming back. And thank you for not stepping off the gas, girl, because word on the street is you have not stopped since we last encountered with you about almost 3 years.
It's been that long?
Because it was right when COVID first started and we were doing everything virtual.
Gotcha.
She was one of our Zoom guests. And so tell us a little bit, just briefly give people.
Yeah, let them know
a
who
little
you
bit,
are.
Yeah, who you are.
Okay.
And we'll go from there.
So I'm London Ward. I am the CEO of Snob Nails. It is the #1 nail tech school in the DMV.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. We can't just brush past that like that ain't no accolades. The #1 what now?
Nail tech school in the DMV.
Okay.
I made history when I opened my school by being a black woman, a small-owned business, and the first nail tech school in the DMV area. And I actually created and curate the laws and regulations because prior to, you could only go to cosmetology school to get a nail tech license. So what I did was I came in, I shook it up a little bit, and I said, hey, Merlin, let's do this. Merlin said, okay, and here we are.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. I don't know. Okay, so you're a whole shero. So this one right here. So your energy's amazing.
Thank you.
So I see why they say, yeah, they were like, okay, well, whatever she said, shit, let her do. I don't know what she just told us to do, but let's write it up. And so how did you come about that thought to say, let me present this?
Ooh, okay. So y'all want, y'all.
The shorter version.
Okay,
How does it go about?
And without telling on myself, but they already know, so it don't matter. I was operating illegal, and I didn't know that I was operating illegal, right? And so I was teaching classes, and I was hosting my salon, and I was taking clients and doing all these things. And so then I had changed the state board pass rate by 60% within the first 6 months after I started teaching classes. And so they was asking people, well, what school did you go to? You know, like, where did you come from? Because we're seeing a fluctuation of
passing
people
rate.
passing. Exactly. Mm-hmm. And so they was like, oh, I went to Snob Nails. I went to Snob Nails. Meanwhile, Merlin checking like, we ain't got no school named Snob
Right,
Nails.
Snob
Where
Nails.
is Snob Nails coming from, right? So the board actually reached out to me and basically said, look, we see what you're doing, and we want you to keep doing it, but we should need you to do it legally. And so,
Yes.
And so I had everything that they needed me to do in order to open it, and here I am 3 years later, still #1.
Yes, girl.
And so this is what I want to salute you on, though. You did it illegally, but you did it so well that they signed up for it.
Yes. Yes.
And then they allowed you to bring that ass in there and change the laws and regulations after they said you doing it illegal, but we gonna let you get in here. And then you came in with the fortitude to say, now I can put my foot on the gas and change laws.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're a whole trailblazer is what you're telling me.
You know.
Yeah. So I love that a lot. So first of all, let's back up real quick, and I'm gonna let Wife take it over. What made you even get into the nail industry? Because it's not really a black industry, so to speak. Mm-hmm. So what made you even think to get in that industry? And then secondly, why nail school and not a nail salon or something to that degree?
Got you. So I actually got into nails by hitting a lick, right? And when I say that, people look at me like, what? But honestly, so I am a nurse. I've been a nurse for the last 13 years. 10 years ago, I birthed a special needs daughter that ended up having cerebral palsy via medical malpractice. And I had to walk away from my career as a thriving nurse to become something better in motherhood than I could be in career. And so I walked away. I told myself, look, I'm going to become an entrepreneur. I'm going to start my own business. I made a list. I put 32 things on that list. 22 is my favorite number. 22 happened to be nail salon. I started it. I ran with it. And here I am 7 years later, successful.
Yes, girl.
So I don't have nothing else. I'm over it. I'm gonna let you do whatever you gotta do from here. I'm done.
Right. Like, listen, you know, like I said, I talk about how proud I am of you and of your journey, and just being a trailblazer for other women. And it is a female-dominated area, I'm sure you know. And so what's next for Snob Nails? Like, you know, what's on the horizon for you? You didn't do all of this for nothing. I know you've got bigger things coming. So tell us about some of the things that is coming from Snob Nails in London Ward.
Gotcha.
And before you do that, also tell us, how did you come up with the name Snob Nails?
Okay, so I'm gonna answer that one first, and then I'm gonna go to her. So I actually named my business after another woman's likeness, if that makes any sense. So I named my business to pay homage to another person. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with I Am Ming Lee on Instagram.
I
love me
in
her.
Atlanta.
Yes.
She took my damn spot, Ming Lee. So the same salon that she was working out of was a building that we were gonna try to buy and do, and she ended up getting the spot. That's how I know who she is.
Got you.
Damn it, Ming Lee.
when I was going through everything I was going through, I was broke. I had went on not Instagram. I had went on YouTube, and I was trying to figure out how to do a pronto weave. And she had a video on there of how to do a pronto weave. I found her on Instagram. I was like, yo, this girl is dope. Like,
Young
I love
too.
everything she has going on.
Yep.
And so if you know anything about her story, she named herself after her goat, which is Kamora Lee Simmons, which is why she named herself Ming Lee, which for after her daughter. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to shoot this girl an email. I'm going to tell her, hey, I really rock with you. I really like you, blah, 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 and go from there. Also, I knew about trademark registration, you know, all that stuff. So I went through all the ramifications to do everything right. And ironically, me and her ended up in court together because we was fighting over our names and the entities of our business. But I always tell people she a real one because she didn't fight me on it. She said, sis, I see what you're doing. I'm proud of you. You do it your way. I'm going to do it my way. You take over education. I'm going to keep taking over beauty, and we're going to rock together. So,
yeah.
So, y'all give it up for me. So
that's how it's supposed to work,
so
y'all.
that's how it's supposed to work. That's what I'm talking about. And so that's two real sisters coming together. And so both brands wasn't affected by each other. And so I was wondering that. That's why I asked the question, because I was wondering, was that any connection?
Gotcha.
I love that so
now,
much.
I'm going to answer your wife question,
yes,
right?
What's next?
So what
can
is
we look
next?
forward to? Yes.
So 3 years ago, when I opened up my school, I made history again, right? So when I made history with
you
that.
just making history.
Exactly. I became the first school ever in the nail tech industry to be able to accept Wildwood and partner with Wildwood. So if you guys are not familiar with Wildwood, Wildwood grants free education for Maryland residents, right? So as long as you was a Maryland resident in PG County, you could attend our school 100% free. So we took that, we rocked with it, we ran with it. I ain't gonna throw no shade on Maryland, but Maryland ran out of funding.
Okay, they went broke. They went broke.
You know,
they
go
went
Maryland. Okay. But if anybody know we can get some more funding, tell them, all right?
Okay, we're gonna talk about that. Yeah.
And so then I just kept steadfast on my journey, offering all type of scholarships, whatever we could do just to keep it going, make school cheaper for the students. And I stumbled upon and became a DC-PYS partnership. So now we have a partnership with DC Public Schools and PG County Schools, where if you are 16 and a half to 19 years old, they can come to school for a dramatically reduced profit, and Maryland or DC will counteract the tuition costs for them. So basically, instead of tuition being $5,800, tuition gets drastically reduced to $1,600.
I like it.
Wow, I love it.
I love it. So the thing I see that you do is you put other people before you. Like, you have their goal, you have their ambitions and goals and things that they need to get done in front of yours, and then it also boosts you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to say I am so happy to have women like you doing what you do, London, and representing for others. And before we close out, do you have anything that you want to plug? Anything you want to tell people about?
Let them know how they follow
can
you, the whole
support
nine.
you? Any just your 60 seconds shine right now.
Okay. So I would urge you guys to sign up. So I own Snob Nails Technician School. You can find us snobnailtechnicianschool.com. Snob Nails across all platforms. Our next class starts March the 4th. If you're 16 and a half through 19, enroll in the DCYPS high school program. If you're 18 all the way to 100, enroll in the regular school program. There's scholarships. You can offset your tuition. You can apply for educational grants. Follow, apply, become licensed in 12 weeks or less. Learn how to make 6 figures. I have graduated and licensed 1,166 students over the last 3 years.
Oh, man.
Yes, girl.
So,
yes.
and then you remember the
Yeah,
numbers.
girl,
I would have mentioned, I had to write that down. I would have to write that down. So you are really a trailblazer. You are a blessing to many, and many to come. Because I know that you're gonna continue. The energy's amazing, and you can't quit. You can't.
No,
I know you can.
tell,
You can't.
right?
Yeah,
You
you
tell
can't
her
even stop.
energy.
You can't stop yourself from
Yes.
stop. And so that's what I like about what you're doing. And to be the first, to be a leader in it all, and to be an innovator in it all, and to be recognized as such. So we salute you here, and we give you your flowers right this day, and say congratulations on all to become and all that you're doing,
yes.
and much success to you in your
thank
future.
you for being a part of
and
our
thank
Spotlight
you for being
family.
a part of Spotlight over the
Okay,
city
you
and
stuck
bringing
with
this
us.
amazing energy. So thank you.
Thank y'all so much. Thank
All
y'all
right.
so much for love embracing her. Y'all give it up one more time for London Wood.
Hey, give it up, give it up, give it
Are
up.
y'all ready for our mini concert series?
Are y'all ready to rock?
Yeah.
All right, you guys get ready to spin them tears, man. We'll be
Chef
right back
Maine,
after this
y'all.
commercial
Make sure
break.
You follow Chef
Chef Maine in the building, man. Them goddamn oxtails are amazing. I never had
Thank
no.
you so much, Chef.
It's a totally amazing
Y'all
situation.
can turn your chairs around.
So we'll be.
Thank you. Spotlight over the city. Once again, my name is Haru Peacock, a.k.a. Haru the Trap Violinist. From D.C., still in D.C. Y'all can find me on Instagram at Haru the Trap Violinist, TikTok at Haru the Trap Violinist. My YouTube is Mozart North, Black Mozart. I'm in the area. I'm doing big things, so let's get it. I love to see all y'all here. Yeah, I'm releasing some singles, releasing the EP soon, so I'm coming up with a dinner party on the way. So I'll send it to everybody, post it, you know what I mean? Let's get it. Been booked for a lot of events, but trying to start doing my own events, so, you know. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you for having me.
I know we all getting fried, fried, died, and laid to the side. Yes, indeed. So this song is that getaway that you might need. Maybe that's a blunt, maybe that's this,
To a damn thing that they say about your old ways. You and me and it's a new day. I feel that weight you've been carrying. Let me help you bury it. I'm kinda carrying key. She Say you've been feeling so low, and you wanna feel lighter again. Where you've been hiding, I'll make your eyes brighter again. So tell me if it's cool if we get faded, 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 faded.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. Y'all had a good time? Y'all enjoyed the show? Man, I appreciate you guys coming out today, man. We love you guys for rocking with Spotlight Over the City each and every Thursday, man. Make sure you are locked into our YouTube channel. Everybody subscribe to YouTube, Spotlight Over the City. Everything Spotlight Over the City. Everything Spotlight Over the City. Give me a minute. You throw me off. Give me 1 second. Never be too cool or too fly to pray. Never be too cool or too fly to pray. God is your source and he'll make you the plug, I said. God is the source and he'll make you the plug. They be saying, man, y'all give it up for that. So a lot of times people say, man, he say that to every show, every single show. This is why we have this platform and this is why I represent what I represent. So I thank you guys for being a part of it. And so, man, I'm getting ready to give it up for my guy. So y'all ready to put them hands together? All right, y'all give it up for my main man, David Live and CTR. That's it, right? All right, cool.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Y'all doing all right? So again, I'm David Live. That's live with a Y and not an I. That's David Live. That's live with a Y and not an I. That's David Live. That's live with a and not a. Good. You can follow me on the gram. This is my awesome band. We all from Richmond, Virginia. CTR, control the room. Follow us, please, please. We got so much to share, so much going on. New music coming out within the month. We're touring all over the world. I'm also a member of the multi-platinum band Ready for the World. Shout out to my guys. We just came off tour, and I am so excited to be here. Thanks for having me again. This is one of the highlights of the year. My DMV family. Yeah. Oh. We're going to do a song that's called Summer Rain. Yeah. You can listen to it on your way home. Just stream it wherever you have streaming platforms. David Live, Summer Rain. I know. Tell your girls you ain't going out. Not tonight again. I know it's like the third time, and it's hard for you girls to understand. Oh, just tell them the same thing, that every time you go to leave, it starts to rain, and you'd rather stay in tonight. Oh, I wanna be with you tonight. I don't mean to make you lie, but I wanna be with you tonight. I wanna be with you tonight. Let me say it one time. I wanna be with you tonight. I don't mean to make it lie. Come on, y'all. I just wanna be your summer rain. Hey, wanna be the one that keeps you home again. Tonight, tonight, tonight. Wanna be your summer rain, baby. Wanna be the one that keeps you home again. Tonight, tonight, tonight. Wanna be your summer rain tonight. Summer rain tonight. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Listen, sensational. When I give in to you, girl. And I know, act a fool for you. Love is a riddle, yeah. Give me the clues to the riddle. Oh, I laugh just a little. Love can be sweet, can be bitter. I wanna be with you tonight. I don't mean to make you lie, hey, but I just wanna be your summer rain. Woo! Wanna be the one that keeps you home, yeah. Tonight, tonight, tonight. Wanna be your summer rain, baby. be the one that keeps you home again. Tonight, 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 wanna be your summer rain. Summer rain, yeah, summer rain. I wanna be your summer rain, yeah, summer rain, oh, summer rain. Listen, I don't mind if it rains forever. Rain, rain, let it rain. And I'll make sure it rains forever. Rain, rain, let it rain. I don't mind if it rains forever. Rain, rain, let it rain. And I'll make sure that it rains forever. It's all right, you can dance in your seat if you want to. Say summer rain, summer rain, oh summer rain. Yeah, say summer rain, say summer rain, say summer rain. Yeah, come on. I don't mind if it rains forever. Rain, rain, let it rain. And I'll make sure that it rains forever, forever and ever. I don't mind if it rains forever. Rain, rain, oh let it rain. I don't mind if it rains forever, rain. Sometimes it's hard to let it go. know about a supermodel, fresh out of a magazine. Look, pimp juice, give me one. She's better than a mother. Oh, if you're a bad girl. Players, when you see me, act like you know me. I keep $1 worth of dimes. You know, pimping ain't easy. With all my chicks in the club, who knows how to cut around. If you a bad girl, say yeah. Ooh, work me, baby. Shaking it the way I like. I'm ready to be bad. If you a bad girl, say yeah. Get every bad girl with sexy lady, yeah. Come in with me tonight. I'm ready to be bad. If you a bad girl, say yeah. I'ma give me one of them. 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 Oh, 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 oh. I'ma give me one of them. 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 2 or 3. It's cool with me, shawty. If you wanna party, I got what you're looking for. Come see me at the VIP. Hey, it's very necessary to be the kind of girl for me. Girl, if you are, then baby girl, let's leave. Again, this is CTR behind me. This is the baddest band in all of the East Coast, but respect to all the other ones. But this is CTR, Control the Room. I am David Live. That's live with a and not a. We can't leave without doing this. This is for you. You can't sit in the front. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to sit there, we might as well make it a show. Give it up a spotlight on the city, y'all. Yeah. You ready? You're not ready yet. Oh, yeah. How about I sit right here? This is for you. For you. That's my man Trey on bass. Go ahead and give him a hand. That's my man Steven on keys. That's my little bro Val up here on drums. This is for you. Oh, but she ain't even impressed. I'm gonna go back up here. Woo, yeah. Hey. My number one. Y'all know this, sing this with me. Spotlights and big stage, 100,000 fans screaming in a rage. Bodyguards and limousines. This is the way I see you in my dreams. Paparazzi flash 100 pictures, all of you hanging on my bedroom wall. I'm a kid again, I feel like 13. What I mean, since we fell in love. Sing it, y'all, come on. I'll be your groovy babe.
Oh, you are my superstar, yeah. #1 fan, give me your autograph. Sign it right here on my heart. I'll be your groovy baby. Oh, you are my superstar, yeah. And as your #1 fan, I'll do all that I can. Show you how super you are. Front row, there I am, jumping and hollering, waving for a glance. Would you notice me, little me? I drove 4 hours, girl, just to see your pretty face. One more time, on my ticket I was first in line. This is a metaphor, 'cause I adore you. Baby, I adore. Oh, come on. You are my superstar, yeah. #1 fan, give me your autograph. Sign it right here, sugar. Girl, I'll be your groovy babe. Oh, you are my superstar, yeah. And as your #1 fan, I'll do all that I can to show you how super you are. You know how I feel. You're truly special. Your love is legendary to me. Without you, my world stands still. I'll never leave your world. Treat you like a diva, girl. You're one of kind. They don't make them like you anymore. 'Cause I'll be your fan for life. Go, y'all. Thank y'all so much for listening. Again, I'm David Live. That's Live with the Y and not an I. This is CTR. We based out of Richmond, VA, but we go all over. If you need some music, call us up. Thank you again, Spotlight Over the City. We love y'all so much. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. If we can help you get further, please let us know. Thank y'all so much for listening. Yeah. I'll be your groovy baby. Y'all got it. Sign it. 'Cause I'll be #1 fan. I'll do all that I can to show you how super you are. God bless y'all. Good night.